Hit pause. Hit pause. Hit pause. Diana Brienne Fairchild, I love you so much. But this has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Oh, God, no. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh my God, the actual fuck. I don't I don't know what to do anymore. What? What? Oh my God. This is real. Oh God. Oh God. No, no, please no, please. Oh God. That's actually true. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are you fucking kidding? Please make it stop. I mean, I know I can make it stop by hitting stop. I just can't believe this is real. This is a chill. This I can't say anything. This is a children's program from the fucking 80s, the 90s, 80s. Yeah, that's fine. It's weird, but it's fine. Just don't get any weirder. Just don't get any fucking weirder. Please. What the? What the? This is a children's show. Oh, this is probably edited. Hit pause. Hit pause. Yeah, that sounds like all the fucking heavy metal bands I listen to. I listen to rap, I listen to pop, I listen to country, I listen to as my friend Blackie Fitzpatrick says, anything with notes I love. So I got no problem with this kind of music. Come on, Mr. Rogers, tell us some more. Tell me some more from my 1980s childhood. Tell me some more, Mr. Rogers. What the Hit pause. Hit pause. Hit pause. Although this skit is incredibly creepy, and the entire reason for me bringing up playing Mr. Rogers videos is to illustrate the fact that many of our childhood idols, when I say our, I mean folks between the ages of, let's say, 20 and 50. I'm 35. So I take an average, split it down the middle. At least this creepy little king puppet thing is teaching kids some fucking, teaching them some way to speak, some syllables. What's the word? Oh, I feel like Joe Biden. What's the word? At least he's teaching them some vocabulary. And I know it's only going to get creepier. It's only going to get worse. Can't get any worse than it already has. This fucking guy. Hit play. This is just so creepy for a children's show. This is designed for fucking 6-year-olds. 7-year-olds. What is... I never realized it. That came out wrong. This is designed for 6-year-olds or 7-year-olds. I didn't need to insert that word. That's just my bad vocab. There's that word. That's just my terrible vocabulary. I fucking swear a lot. Very bad for you. He's talking like a 1984 style robot. I hope... Whoa. Hit pause. 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 Play that again. Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. Oh, my God. Oh, that's enough. I've never thrown up on camera. I've gotten extraordinarily drunk on camera in a previous life. I almost threw up right there. This was a children's program. Oh. Well, my show isn't PG-13. Oh my fucking God. That's real. That's real. I don't... I don't know what to do. I guess we'll just watch tornado videos. Okay. What could be more traumatic after watching Mr. fucking Rogers? Oh my God, I want to throw up. Oh. That's so bad. I don't know what to do anymore. Hit pause. Hit pause. Right before I stream Nick DiPaolo, the comedian's show. This is how my hair looks now. Doesn't look too bad. Even in lockdown. I prefer a crew cut. I prefer like nothing. But you can't go get your hair cut because of the fucking China virus. Nigga, I'm just telling ya.
In issuing this order. How do you have the power to do that?
That's above my pay grade, Tucker. So I wasn't thinking of the Bill of Rights when we did this.
Do you hear what he said? It's above my pay grade. He's a governor. But the Bill of Rights is above his pay grade. He said we weren't thinking about the Bill of Rights. Now, either he's unbelievably, willfully ignorant, or how do you explain a politician saying that? Oh, fuck the people's rights. Unfucking believable.
Who the fuck said that?
Mr. Murphy, the
Who's this
governor of New
little
Jersey.
shit twinkle toed cocksucker down here who just signed his own death warrant?
What about the Bill of Rights?
You know nothing about
Yeah,
that.
you sure don't. New Jersey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Unfucking believable. That's above my pay grade. Admitting that he knows nothing about the Bill of Rights? He's a fucking governor of a state. Or he just doesn't give a shit. This is what the colleges are churning out year after year for the last 40 years. This country won't exist in another few years. A couple more generations of these shitheads. New Jersey, wake up. You're a great fucking state. And, what are you doing? Ugh. That's above my pay grade. I don't really give a fuck about the rights of the people. I'm drunk with power. Just like Whitmer. Let's go to Whitmer, because we talked about it yesterday. She's the new broad in town, who's the governor of the state of Michigan. And people of Michigan have had enough. She's another one, arresting people left and right, fucking telling you can't go to your relative's house. Even in your house, she's telling you how many people you can have. Fucking clueless. And people are really getting fucking pissed out there.
I'm as bad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore.
We touched on it yesterday. Thousands of protesters on foot and in vehicles converge Wednesday on Michigan's capital to rally against Governor Gretchen Whitmer's stay-at-home orders. Operation Gridlock. Some Nugent fans. You know what? They should be there. Operation, fuck, it's only white guys with their head screwed on straight who fucking understand what's going on. That's not true. Operation Gridlock, organized by Michigan Conservative Coalition, created a huge bumper-to-bumper traffic jam around the Michigan Capitol building in Lansing yesterday. Mashawn Maddock, that ain't no white fella. Mashawn, another French black fella. Or girl, I don't know. Mashawn Maddock, an organizer of the group, said the demonstrators include Republicans, get this, and Democrats and independents. Everybody is sick of this overreach. The protests have been expected to start around noon, but a line of vehicles stretching for miles began early in the morning. Operation Gridlock was just one of many demonstrations planned across the country to push back on these fucking drunk with power governors on the stay-at-home orders, calling on state governments to focus on the economic toll of the coronavirus pandemic has caused, along with taking care of the sick. I don't even know what that sentence means. The healthcare system is basically shut down, she said. I guess that's Mashawn. People with issues are having trouble seeing a doctor because everyone is focused on the virus. Me too. My teeth are fucking rotting out of my head with my cigarettes and my smoking. I'm one of these jerk-offs who goes to the dentist twice a year, which is really a rip-off and overkill. I moved down here. I got insurance, but you have to be a resident of the state before it kicks in. That was 6 months or whatever. No? Oh, they were saying no. I was giving me a big smile. No, look at these chub. Fucking. Anyways, then Corona comes along and whatever the fuck else. So it's been about 2 years. I can't wait till they clean these teeth. Somebody wrote in, a fan of the show who's a dentist, and he lives right in Savannah from Syracuse. Wait till I'm calling him today. Wait till he pulls a fucking whole fucking roast beef sub out of my molars. It's bad. My husband and I are checking in on my in-laws, but even doing that is now breaking the law. That's one of the people. That was Maddox. Trump has created a White House task force charged with trying to find ways to reopen the economy. He has suggested a May 1 deadline, but some governors have said that timetable is too soon because we're enjoying bossing people around, telling them what to do, because we're much more enlightened than the working class assholes. That's their mentality. Don't let them kid you. There are more than 25,000 cases in Michigan. 1,600 have died from the virus. Whitmer, we have a picture of that big-titted dummy. Oh, here's somebody gets it.
Ein Vorführung durch eigene Arbeit, durch eigenen Fleiß, eigene Entschlossenheit.
Whitmer, who acknowledged that people in Michigan are under pressure by the orders she signed last week, compared the stay-at-home orders to being snowed in, like we're little kids. She said, so we just had snow. I got snow on the ground here in Michigan. I got snow on the ground of my big fake tits. and we're expecting up to 30 inches of snow in the Upper Peninsula. The fact that we're cracking down on people traveling between homes or planting or landscaping or golfing really for a couple more weeks is not going to meaningfully impact people's ability to do so because the snow will do that itself. That's the best you can come up with.
Well, I don't want to break up the meeting or nothing, but she's something of a cunt, ain't she, Doc?
How do you mean that?
She's drunk with power. Ask what factors she is looking at to determine whether it's safe to return to work. Whitmer said more testing capability, which we know is not going to happen for a while. They push the test as fast as they can. Some governors, including Cuomo in New York, have joined regional task forces to decide when to have their state ease restrictions and reopen their economies. I think they're doing that just as, to go, hey, look, we're trying to balance both. But I don't think they're in the Northeast. It's so densely populated. They have to be careful. But let's not start. I mean, busting up church gatherings, telling people how many people you can have in your home. That wasn't the intent of this quarantine thing. And like somebody said, quarantine the sick people. There's some really smart doctor, Epstein, I think it was. And he said everybody should, like Germany tested everybody, right? I don't know how you do that in the country this big, but you test everybody in the states that you live in. And the ones that are sick are the ones you tell to stay home. Let the rest of us get on with our lives. Luckily, my job includes a camera, my producer, and me. I don't talk to anybody. I don't see nobody no more. I don't know about you, but I'm loving it. Isolation is my fucking game. Nick, lay on the fucking couch and don't leave the house and watch Netflix and bake pies like a big girl. Okay. Anyways, these governors, and it's the Democrat ones, the red states are getting hit. He's ready to break loose. He's ready to cut loose. Again, I'm saying that as a healthy, I was going to say young. I'm not fucking young anymore. Jesus Christ. I look like I'm working for Pablo. Café y leche con crema y azúcar. That's my Spanish. Could do some blow right now. Before we get back to this, Joe Biden came out of his fucking mouse hole. Somebody put a nice mashup or a montage, whatever you want to call it, of, do you believe he's still the placeholder? He's not going to be the nominee, folks. Look me in the fucking eyes. He's not going to be the nominee. Do you understand? When he pops out of his rat hole once every 2 weeks, he can't get out a 30-second statement without fucking it up. So do you really think he can be on camera every day? Trump hogs the fucking camera. Trump will talk to a homeless guy on the way to the helicopter. Fucking guy can't get enough of camera work. And I wish he'd stop because he's terrible in those briefings. He's just his salesman. When you're on camera for 2 hours, he talks himself into circles. He lets them get his dander up, and just go out there for 15, 20 minutes and leave it to the rest of the guys. But here's a reminder of the possible Democratic nominee. He's still the front runner right now. Just to remind you, ready to go.
This is a crisis.
This is no time for Donald Trump's record of hysterical xenophobia.
Biden's son inked $1 billion deal with a subsidiary of the Bank of China.
China is going to eat our lunch. Come on, man. They're not bad folks.
Since the outbreak, the Communist Party has been mobilizing overseas organizations to buy local supplies and send them to China.
It is in our self-interest that China continue to prosper.
A beautiful history we wrote together. Banning all travel will not stop it.
The president is right. The travel restriction on China, as every public health official we've talked to said, bought the country time. That was a very smart move.
Okay, Joe.
Xenophobia. Dear Mark, xenophobia.
There you go.
I complimented him on dealing with China.
What are we doing? What's going on right now?
I'm not going nuts.
It was Henry. You're a fucking mumbling, stuttering little fuck. You know that?
What a jerk off. call the president racist for shutting those flights down. Right there, he's not qualified to run the country, just on that alone. Because even people who don't like Trump said, yeah, it saved thousands of lives. But once again, the Dems, that's racist, that's xenophobic. Nancy Pelosi was in Chinatown in late February saying we should have a parade here. This is, remember, you fucking people, you're blinded. You have a blind spot when it comes to race. And it retards everything out of your mouth. And by, not to mention, you know, his son in the Ukraine sitting on a gas car, making millions from China too. I mean, come on. For the love of Christ. Who else can we throw up there? How about Ralph Nader? Is he still kicking around? Remember him? Yes.
Speaking of China, I have a Patreon question.
Look, Raz, yesterday you did it with a minute left in the show. Now we're 4 minutes in. Fucking pick a spot, will you? Go ahead. Oh, I see what you're doing because it involves China. All right. I'm a little jumpy today. Sorry. Get me out of the fucking house. Somebody. Is there a massage parlor with a dirty little Asian girl? Give me a quick hug. There's a website. Raz knows he's married. He's got a fucking list of them. Ron S., Albrightsville, Pennsylvania. Nick, do you know if it is true that the scumbag Chi-Coms, that's Rush Limbaugh's phrase, the Chinese communists, delayed announcing, it's really Chi-Cons, but delayed announcing info about the CCP virus to give their operatives in the U.S. and elsewhere time to buy up medical supplies shipped back to China. Who am I, Ted fucking Koppel? That's the theory out there. I mean, some people do believe that, you know, some real conservative Republican politics. I wouldn't put it past them. They're the slipperiest motherfuckers alive. It might go deeper than China. And why is the World Health Organization sucking their little Asian pee-pee when they give a tenth of what we give to them? But that is the theory. I'm not counting it out. But they said yesterday, all that shit we've been reading about dogs eating bad meat, they're saying it came from a fucking lab. A woman that worked in the lab went home, gave it to her husband, whatever, and that's how it got out. And they're saying that the Chinese are doing all that studying on viruses, coronaviruses, you know, antibodies. They were trying to keep up with the United States because we lead in that field. So there are theories like that. I'm not going to rule it out. They're the slipperiest motherfuckers. And by the way, the people, the whistleblowers, and the first woman, lab person that leaked her, they can't find those people. A couple of journalists are missing. So why wouldn't we believe that? This is how I go through life. I say everybody's a scumbag till you prove otherwise. That's how people treated me. Good question, man. I'm not rolling it out. But you know me, I'm just a hateful right-winger, conspiracy nut. Mm-hmm. Give me a break. I wouldn't trust these. I don't even buy their fireworks anymore. I'm telling you, I had a bottle rocket, the thing did a U-turn, came right fucking at my head. When I was a kid, we were throwing fireworks, and whatever the fuck. I had a cherry bomb in my hand. I lit it. My buddy throws something else at my feet. I start running, forgetting I got the cherry bomb in my hand. Raz, I go, it's about this far from my boom. I had no feeling in these fingers for about 3 weeks. If I was squeezing it probably would have taken one off. It was just about this far from my hand. It's like a scene out of fucking Platoon. I blame the Chinese. Georgia loves its fireworks, don't they? Raz, Jesus Christ, there's signs on the highway. I'm watching that Ozarks thing on Netflix now. Again, great story. Once again, the Hollywood liberal bullshit ruins it. This is why I don't watch this shit anymore. You know what I mean? I watch Narcos because it was based on real facts, and they didn't, you know. This show, Justin Bateman's great. Is that his name? No, not Justin. Justine Bateman was the girl. Who's the? Jason Bateman. Thank you, Rez. Great actor, family. Once again, the 18-year-old daughter, 17-year-old daughter.